Taurus, so the message I have for y'all is like some of y'all may be experiencing the dark side of wealth, meaning you may be in a space where you just feel like when it comes to your wealth, you're experiencing a loss in, you know, certain things or in your money. So you're just like, maybe you was up and everything was good, but right now it's like you're experiencing this dark side of just losing your finances, or just, you know, your finances being depleted in a sense. So it's like you lost some money somewhere in your finances, or with your job. Could be your job loss. You know, now money is not how it used to be. So you're just in this space where you feel like you don't have the stability that you want because of the money that you have been losing or you lost. And you just feel like you don't have the resources. You feel like you're lacking the resources when it comes to getting your money back up or doing whatever it is that you need to do for yourself. So in the midst of you having this dark side, or experiencing this dark side of losing your money or trying to get back, build your bank account back up, is like the news that I have for you is saying that it's going to get better. The sun is going to come out. That this is not the end of your life. Like, this is not the ending phase. This is just an experience, pretty much. And it's like, yeah, you may have lost some money, but guess what? You're going to get it back. You're going to double back. You're going to get back on top of your game. So if some of y'all have been feeling like, dang, you know, my money is messed up and it's just really burning you out and making you frustrated, it's going to end. It's just an experience, and the sun gonna come out and you're gonna be back to happy and, you know, feeling more stable and secure when it comes to your money. So don't worry about it. I feel like Taurus, your message is saying that the sun is going to come out. You may be experiencing the dark side right now, maybe the rainy, the clouds, it's dreary, but the sun is going to come out. Your finances is going to be right where it needs to be, and you're going to have everything that you need, the resources, and, you know, all will be taken care of. Okay, then you also have the message of autumn. Release the old and rest. Okay, so it's time for you to release the old things in your life, things that just no longer serves you. It's time to turn over a new leaf. You know, it's time for you to ride things out. Ride this wave of the losses that you've experienced, whether it's with your money or just relationships, whatever the case may be. Ride it out, but also release the old and rest, because you're going to need this for your next path and where you're going. It's time for you to, you know, recuperate from what you have been experiencing. So the message I have for y'all is saying release all of the pressure and expectations weighing you down. So maybe you have all of these expectations for your life and yourself and your finances, and this is weighing you down, Taurus. So it's time for you to release this. Okay, release this pressure, release these expectations of what you should have done. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Shed it all, Taurus, so you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Okay, it's time for you to shed all of this. It's like you can't bring the old into the new. You have to shed your mindset, the way you've been thinking. You have to shed these experiences, these expectations of people, places, things. It's just time to shed it all, okay, so that you can recover and so that you can move into a better space, and so you don't even have to be in this situation again. Okay, so it's just time to change your mindset, you know, even change being around certain people. It just may not be working. You're in a season of letting go and releasing some things. So I also have an extended message for y'all that's saying, you know what is heavy and what is holding you back, Taurus. So don't act like you don't know what's holding you back, because you do. You know, deep down inside, you know what's holding you back. And you know what's heavy on your heart. You know what you are experiencing. So is it a person, a situation, a dream? Is it a trauma? You know, just like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. So if it's a person, Taurus, let this person go. If it is a situation that you keep playing in your mind, Taurus, you need to let it go. If it's a dream that you've been having, a nightmare, it's time for you to let it go. You're shedding off this old skin. It's time to just release, okay? It's time to just let it go. When you hold on, Taurus, you try to control reality. So when you try to have complete control and dictatorship, and you try to control the reality, what happens? It never works, okay? You don't have full control. You cannot control you know, other people. You can't control, you know, reality in the way that you may think you can. You can't. That's why it's important to release and let go. That's why you're being encouraged to let go, because it never works. When you try to have these expectations and hold on and control and dictate things, it doesn't work. So you are being called to let it go, Taurus. You just gotta release. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels, by your creator, and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. So just like nature plays its part of shedding, you know, in the autumn, the leaves fall out with the old and with the new. The same for you. You have that support. You know, this is what Mother Earth is teaching you, to let go. So take autumn for example. This is where you are in your life. This is what you need to do. Learn from nature. Okay? And then you have the message of release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. So whatever is in your way, even if it's yourself, you know, just release your old self. If that's what's stopping you, you can do it. And that's the message I have for you, Taurus. It's like, you can do it. You can release the old mindset, the person, the dreams, the trauma that you've been holding on to, in order for you to get to your next level, in order for you to experience more joy, happiness, and even just see more of the sun. Yep. So set your intentions. That's the message that I have for you. It's like, basically set your intentions to release this old. And then you have the message of you are a natural born leader. So obviously, Taurus, you know what to do. You know how to lead yourself. You know that you have the ability to allow others to follow you. So tap into that leader energy. Okay, allow people to just follow you. Put yourself in a space where you feel good about yourself, and where other people you can lead other people into better situations, instead of allowing people to lead you into situations, because you're a natural born leader, and you were born to lead others. It is a part of your life path. So I feel like this message is saying, if you feel like, if you've been questioning your leadership, this message is saying you were born to be a leader, you know, and it's a part of your life path. You're not meant to follow people. You are not meant to follow crowds. You are meant to step up as this leader, and for people to see you in a higher light, and for them to follow you. They want to follow your light. They want to see what you have, how you've overcome things, how you're able to lead them into better positions and spaces. So if you've been in a space where you have been letting other people lead you and it hasn't been working out, it's time for you to step into your leadership role. It's time for you to be this natural born leader. And then you have radiance. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. Okay, it's time for you to keep your head held high. If you've been having your head held low, you've been feeling down because of your situations, because of a person, your traumas, whatever the case may be, it's time for you to radiate. It's time for you to shine your light. It's time for you to keep your head held high and follow the sun, because the sun is on its way. It's coming out. But you just have to take the steps necessary. You have to step into your leadership role. You have to release. You have to let go, Taurus, so you can continue to just shine your light, because you know it's there. You ultimately know what's holding you back. Is it you? Are you holding yourself back with your thought process? Are you allowing another person to hold you back? Are you allowing another person's words to hold you back? What is it, Taurus? Like, keep it real with yourself and move yourself up out of this space so you can see the sun, so you can reap the rewards of life, more joy, more happiness, success, more blessings. You know, maybe you feel like you just can't catch a break because you could be in your own way. And then you have the last message of hugs. Reach out and make that human connection. When is the last time you actually gave a person a hug? When is the last time you've hugged a person for almost a minute? Okay? Take the time to hug someone that's close to you, you know, just for 1 minute, if that, if you can hold on that long, Taurus, hold on. It will fill both of your hearts. So if you've, you know, in a relationship, you know, your husband, your wife, whatever the case may be, take the time to just stop them, hug them for a minute, and it'll fill your heart, it'll fill that person's heart, and it'll boost your mood. Or even if you don't have a husband or a wife, just your child, whoever is around you, share love, give a hug, and it'll boost your, you know, your mood. And so that is your message, Taurus. Peace.